Repent. Be gone.
There!
Eat this.
There! Here goes!
Activating drive.
Initializing drive.
Not getting through!
You must obey me.
Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! I'll lend a hand!
You're conquered.
Yeah! Mary! There! Time for some payback! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Good luck!
You must.
Take this!
You're conquered. Impudent little. Be gone.
We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! I'll lend a hand!
Got you. You're screwed now.
Boost gauge limiter removed!
You must obey me.
Take this!
You're conquered. You are all insects. It's over. Leave me. Be gone.
Won't give up!
You must
Zypha, activate!
obey me.
A chance! Don't hold back, Dan!
You must obey me. You must obey me.
Take this!
You're conquered. Eat this.
Back, Dan! Flames protect us! Good luck! Take this! Help!
You're conquered. Eat this. What?
Deploying shield.
We'll take that! Full boost! Take this!
Got you. You're screwed now.
Initializing drive.
Activating drive.
Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Take this!
Eat this. Meet your maker.
I'll take you on. I need to rest up.
Initializing drive.
Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Flames protect us! I'll make it happen!
Here comes
Not so fast! We'll take that! Flames protect us! Perfect chance!
It's over.
This is lousy. There. Thank you. Dan, are you okay? Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. My exhaustion is catching up to me.
Eat this. Here comes What?
I won't stop here. I'm powered up.
Looks like we got him.
Thank you, Van. Everything should be okay now, right?
Yeah, we just need to... Looks like that thing haunting him isn't gonna give up so easy.
Already used our strongest weapon.
Sometimes it feels like the world's fading away around me. I'll see my bros or Ashin, hell, even the city lights, and my vision just kinda hazes over. It makes me sick. Screw all of that! I've got to protect this place! I've got to prove to myself that I belong here! That all my doubts are bullshit! Mom loved this town so much, and so did my friends. So please, help me kick those bastards out of our town and make things right!
Aaron Way! Listen up!
Van?
the tyrant, ruler of Longport.
It's working? Aaron must have heard his words.
You ain't some tyrant! You're Aaron Way! Longport's prodigy! The little conqueror! The Eastern Quarter's favorite troublemaker! Where do you get off being a cocky runt all the damn time? And then just forgetting everything?
Light must guide, must rule. That is my everything. My destiny.
Shut the hell up! Don't give me that destiny garbage! It's your life! Don't let some old-ass demon tell you how to live it! What happened to the guy who loves Longport with all his heart? You told me you were gonna keep it safe. Safe for everyone who loves it like you do! Did you forget?
Living in the Eastern Quarter. They're all waiting for you to come back home. It's not really my place to speak for them, but I know your friends would be calling you back too. So please, don't give up!
Letting destiny and that bastard sweep you along is the easy way out! You're just running away. What happened to proving that you belong here? I guess you just don't have what it takes. Do ya?
This will stop me. Who the hell do you think I am? I am...
The hell is this? Am I in my own head? This must be the haze that's been hanging over me.
How dare you obstruct our destiny? Heiyue, Yin, the time.
I call home. So let's settle this. One-on-one.
You will be the next tyrant. Accept your destiny and rule this land!
Cypher, activate.
Got you!
It's go time!
Meet your maker.
Go time! Blink and you'll miss. Soar for me!
You must obey me.
Out with the bang! Soar for me! You'll be sorry for that! Blink and you'll miss!
Your maker.
It's go time!
You must obey me.
It's go time! Cypher, activate!
Got you!
Here goes! Blink and you'll miss! Soar for me! Don't screw with me! Out with the bang! Soar for me!
Impossible. How could this...
He did it! The evil spirit has vanished.
Nice work, kid. Teach that thing who's running the show.
Oh, thank goodness. I could sense two souls within him.
Think so. What happened to the tyrant?
Got his ass beat. Now he can go back to being a brat. But a brat that managed to save this town.
I did, huh?
It's finally over. Without the tyrant's help, Almada doesn't stand a chance of beating Heiyue. And they should be pulling out of the city soon.
You all fought admirably. Had to be sure we had a sufficient force in the event that you might fail. However, I see my fears were unfounded. Rest assured, you will be suitably compensated for what you have done this day. Now then, A boat is waiting down below to return you to the city. Allow us to handle the remaining business here. As for you, Aaron, come with me. Your wounds are deep, and we have much to discuss.
All's well that ends well, I suppose. Yeah, I'm glad they get to talk like this.
Hold up.
Is something the matter, Spriggan? If it concerns your compensation, my son will handle that matter in my stead.
Good to know, but actually it's something else. Say, you were in cahoots with Almada, weren't you?
What?
Huh? Wait, then...
I have no doubt that you truly are enemies deep down. Had a battle broken out, I'm sure you would have gone all out on him. That said, I think you guys ended up finding something you agree on. Something that only you and the other elders would know about.
You mean...
No way. You've gotta be shitting me.
I've got plenty of circumstantial evidence for my theory. First, there's the story of how a certain device got into the hands of a street merchant, and eventually, Almada. Shortly after someone gave it to the merchant, it happened to be stolen by a bunch of thugs. Timing's awfully convenient, ain't it? And don't forget, only Heiyue knew that device was sealed away here.
Why not just hand it over directly? Plausible deniability. They can pass the whole affair off as a mistake if they get caught.
It's like you all used to get along real well. His mom included. Don't know what it is about the kid, but people really take a shine to him. Especially old folks like you. So why'd you suddenly turn cold on him? There's gotta be a reason.
He's full of it, right?
All three of his assertions are correct. Despite Tao's recommendation, I did not expect you to be quite this perceptive, Spriggan.
Mom loved you like family. What changed? When did you start seeing me so differently?
The signs began to appear in recent years. The last tyrant was a charismatic young man, just like you. With each passing year, you came to resemble him more and more. I had no choice but to discover the truth, no matter the cost.
Hold on. Did you know my friends in the town were going to be in danger this whole time?
Reach this conclusion, then use your right to change it.
What?
Chaos and trials unknown lie ahead. That much is certain. But if you are there to guide us, Heiyue will undoubtedly overcome them all. We need you to be the great, unfeeling tyrant.
So you're just looking for someone to take the burden of leadership away. But that someone's not even the man himself.
Correct. That is what is best for Heiyue.
The Shangshou! Have they been here this whole time?
Take him away.
Enough! Who's that?
Yin, if you're here, that means...
Please stop this, Father.
I see you've disobeyed my orders and returned early, Cao.
This is purely by coincidence, I assure you. Negotiations went so smoothly, I was afforded the chance to come lend you my aid.
Stop! Hasn't Aaron suffered enough?
Ashin.
Elaine, you're all right?
Yes, and I'm glad to see you all in one piece. Melchior got away, but thankfully Maxim and his companions are safe now.
Gotcha.
I think I have a rough understanding of the situation here. I have no intention of meddling in Heiyue's internal affairs. However, I must see to the safety of this civilian. The guild will not allow you to detain this young man.
I see. With Beauty's blade and Yin on your side, I dare say our advantage has dissolved.
I believe we're still on even footing.
So Mond crafted a worthy successor after all. Perhaps you will even surpass him given time.
You flatter me.
She's become stronger in the last year and a half.
Be our leadership, but surely this was a step too far.
That attitude is exactly why you are not informed. You still lack what it takes to serve as an elder of Heiyue.
I can't say I disagree, but that's why I've learned to rely on others to cover my shortcomings.
Our undoing, I suppose.
Gian.
Very well. The older generation shall yield on this matter. I must face the council and answer for the lives lost due to my actions. But be warned, young ones. Our foe's offensive has only just begun.
Golly, all that hard work and elders lived to be old another day. Sure, we accomplished our real goal here, but I have a feeling the boss won't be too happy. A real venue in the process.
In the meantime, we must focus. The next battle is fast approaching.
Don't remind me. I don't like having to work with those two.
Be nice to your teammates, children. Even if they are a little cuckoo.
It's rich for you, of all people, to be calling someone crazy.
If either of them fought at full strength, they could dispatch an entire army single-handedly.
Well, they'll have a chance to whip out those toys of theirs before too long. Perhaps we'll even run into that Spriggan again. It's almost like fate.
After Mesodom Trading Company pulled out of Longport, everything started getting back to normal. Well, on the
The conflict between Heiyue and Almada is probably only going to intensify from here on, especially since Yin's back. Why didn't anybody tell me that Yin is a woman? Wait, you don't think she and Tao are secretly... you know?
Doubt it. I hear she's got her eyes set on a guy in Crossbell.
So she's an acquaintance of yours then? I got the impression Elaine knows her too. I'm not surprised about since he seems to know everybody. But I wouldn't think an assassin and an A-rank racer would get along.
Yin and I bumped into each other on a job 2 years back. As for Elaine, dunno. Guess they must have teamed up at some point. Shame I couldn't just sit back while they handled everything this time.
Is there anybody you don't know?
You talk tough, but we all know. Sal included. And you can't help but get involved.
Can it already? Though, can't say I enjoy feeling like he had us dancing in the palm of his hand.
I suspect this whole thing was probably just a changing of the guard over at Heiyue, so to speak. Fawn went to mourn the dead and visit their families. Even sent the bodies of the thugs back home. Well, those with enough of a body left to send. Saul made him pretty popular around here.
No doubt thanks to Sao's schemes. He's already done so much over in Crossbell and Erebonia, and now he's masterminded all this too. People are starting to talk about him being a future elder.
Gah, that freaking guy.
I know. Isn't he dreamy? Or dad or something. Not like it would have been easy to leave anyway. Between the guild, police, and navy, it was a real mess. Van ended up giving us a ride back in the early hours of the morning. So at least I was still able to attend my afternoon classes. If I were you, I'd have called it a wash and taken the rest of the day off. That's our model student for you. Are you glad you got to see things through to the end? Yes, though I don't feel like I was able to contribute that much. Even so, I'm glad that I was there to provide what help I could.
Are you a lucky boss or what? Can't imagine Elaine's all that pleased about it, though.
Don't remind me. Already got an earful about it last night.
It's clear from your story that there's more going on here than you're letting on. And while we managed to avoid the worst-case scenario, people lost their lives here. Considering that, it's becoming increasingly difficult to ignore your participation in all of this, Agnes. It doesn't have to be right this moment, but please consider having the guild take over this case of yours, okay?
Would do her best to solve my case. I can trust her. However, I've seen firsthand that some problems can only be solved by eschewing conventions. I think there's still more to learn this way. So, I stand by my initial decision.
If you say so.
Keep at it. What she said. You've got this. Will do.
Now the only problem left is Aaron. He's more into older women, so I don't think he'll cause too much grief. But he's still a bad influence.
You think so? Is he really that bad?
Hold on. What are we talking about right now? That salve had him knocked out cold by the time we left. He's not going to be up and around for a few weeks now, right?
About that...
Welcome to Edith! Did you find the place all right?
It was my first time taking the subway, but it was actually pretty easy. Damn if this city isn't hella big.
Wow, you made good time.
I was surprised you made up your mind so quickly.
Once I did my morning with Fawn and said my goodbyes, that's all there was to do. Oh, by the way, the folks downstairs are letting me rent a room here.
What? Why are you even here?
Investigation, I don't have a place to belong anymore. But really, this is a chance to take a hard look at myself, so I told anyone who'd care that I'd be skipping town for a while. And since I have nowhere else to be, you get the honor of hanging with me for a while. I'll crash here, work for you during the day, and see the sights of the capital at night. Oh, and count on me for whatever Armada and Genesis stuff you've got going on.
I look forward to fighting alongside you again. We're pleased to have you.
Ain't you all forgetting?